Good evening, absurdity fans. We're gonna skip over the speed of light and the pyramids and the moon landing. Let's step back and look at some things that have been discovered and that haven't been discovered. The main reason for this is dark energy. Now, dark energy, it's hypothetical, right? They think the universe is expanded, right? So, did they not see some redshift or something, right? But it still didn't add up with what they thought of the universe. So, they looked at what they saw, the red, whatever it is in the infrared, and said, well, there needs to be something called dark energy. If there's dark energy, that then explains the expansion of the universe, right? Hey presto, dark energy was born. It's hypothetical, right? It's not real. But to the extent the things that are hypothetical and theoretical, well, it's been a lesson for me today. Alexa, what are theoretical particles? Alexa, what are theoretical particles?
From wiki1.com. Theoretical particles are particles that have been assumed or predicted to exist by scientists that have not been proven in any experiment.
Right, did you get that? Now, theoretical particles are particles that have been assumed or predicted to exist by scientists, but have not been proven in any experiment. Some, like the tachyon, probably don't exist since they violate several laws of physics. However, many are still believed to exist. It's almost a joke, right? Alexa, is the positron a hypothetical or theoretical particle?
From wordpress.com. Positrons are the antiparticle of electrons, and their existence was proposed theoretically by Paul Dirac in 1928, and they were observed experimentally a year later.
Alexa, how many theoretical particles are there?
From stackexchange.com. There are currently 17 known particles in the Standard Model.
Alexa, can you name me 2 theoretical particles, please?
From indiana.edu. Neutrinos are elementary subatomic particle in the lepton family with no electric charge, very little mass, and 2 units of spin.
Alexa, is a neutrino theoretical?
From scienceelect.com. Neutrinos have been a theoretical part of the Standard Model of Physics since 1930 and a confirmed member since their experimental discovery in the mid-1950s.
Alexa, is the neutrino theoretical or is it real?
From nih.gov. Neutrinos are fundamental particles ubiquitous in the universe and whose properties remain elusive despite more than 50 years of intense research activity.
Alexa, is the neutrino hypothetical?
From nih.gov. The hypothetical particles are a cornerstone of quantum gravity theories, but they're famously hard to observe.
Did you hear that? They are a cornerstone of quantum something theory. They're very hard to observe. These particles are not real. It's like Disneyland. They're theoretical, right? Alexa, can you name me 5 theoretical particles, please?
This might answer your question. Atomic theory is the scientific theory that matter is composed of particles called atoms. The definition of the word atom has changed over the years in response to scientific discoveries.
Alexa, what is dark energy?
In physical cosmology and astronomy, dark energy is a proposed form of energy that affects the universe on the largest scales. Its primary effect is to drive the accelerating expansion of the universe.
Alexa, but is dark energy a theory or is it real?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. Dark energy is a hypothetical form of energy that permeates space, contributing to the accelerated expansion of the universe.
It's hypothetical, right? They need it. Hypothetical. They need it to prove the expansion of the universe that they're telling us about. Because without it, it makes no sense. The expansion of the universe makes no sense without dark energy. Now, how long has it been since this was announced, right? People think it's dark energy. They're on about it like it's been around and it's been doing stuff forever. It's a theory. It's not real. So that brings us back to the expansion of the universe. So is it happening or is it not happening? Because it's not looking very good for dark energy at the moment. So expansion of the universe. Without the dark energy, we can't explain it. So they can't explain it. Or what happens? Do we find a lemon zest coloured particle that's going to explain dark energy, which will then explain, and they just throw another theoretical particle in, right? Because there's more theoretical particles than there are real particles. Alexa, how many theoretical particles are there?
From stackexchange.com, there are currently 17 known particles in the standard model.
Alexa, how many of those 17 are hypothetical?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, is the neutron hypothetical?
From who.int, the neutron is an indirectly ionizing particle because it does not carry an electrical charge.
Alexa, is the neutron theoretical?
From corelabs.com, the neutron is an elementary particle with no electric charge.
Alexa, is the neutron a theoretical particle?
From answers.com, a neutron is a particle.
Alexa, are electrons, protons and neutrons theoretical particles?
From studyrocket.co.uk, protons, neutrons and electrons are called subatomic particles.
Alexa, are they hypothetical particles?
From nih.gov, the hypothetical particles are a cornerstone of quantum gravity theories, but they're famously hard to observe.
Look, if this is the read between the line things again, okay? Alexa, how many neutrinos have we seen?
I know about 3 neutrinos.
Alexa, what do you know about 3 neutrinos?
From nih.gov, neutrinos are fundamental particles ubiquitous in the universe and whose properties remain elusive despite more than 50 years of intense research activity.
Elusive, whose properties remain elusive. Alexa, what does theoretical mean?
The adjective theoretical is usually defined as, of, relating to, or consisting in theory, not practical, distinguished from applied. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for theoretical.
Alexa, do you have more definitions for theoretical, please?
I have 2 more definitions for the adjective, theoretical. 1. Existing only in theory, hypothetical. 2. Given to, forming, or dealing with theories, speculative.
Alexa, Do you have any more the meanings of theoretical?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, what's the definition of hypothetical?
I missed something. Can you say it again?
Alexa, what is the definition for hypothetical?
As an adjective, hypothetical is usually defined as assumed by hypothesis, supposed. As a noun, hypothetical is usually defined as a hypothetical situation, instance, etc. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for hypothetical.
Alexa, can I have some more definitions for hypothetical?
I have 4 more definitions for hypothetical. As an adjective, 1. Of, pertaining to, involving, or characterized by a proposition, or set of propositions, set forth as an explanation for the occurrence of some specified group of phenomena, either asserted merely as a provisional conjecture to guide investigation, working hypothesis, or accepted as highly probable in the light of established facts. 2. Given to making hypotheses. 3. Of a proposition, highly conjectural, not well supported by available evidence. 4. Of a proposition or syllogism, conditional.
So there's a lot going on, but there's not that much going on, right? So, Alexa, what is a tachyon?
Tachyon is usually defined as a hypothetical particle that travels faster than the speed of light.
So we've heard of the tachyon. We've heard of this mystery particle that travels faster than the speed of light, but it doesn't. It doesn't exist, right? It's hypothetical, right? Because there is also tachyon 2, and tachyon 2 goes faster than the tachyon that goes faster with the speed of light. And then there'll be a tachyon 3, which will go faster than tachyon 2 and faster than the tachyon that goes faster than the speed of light, and so on and so on. Do we get it yet? Alexa, when was the positron discovered?
The positron was discovered in 1932.
Alexa, when was the neutron discovered?
The neutron was discovered in 1932.
Alexa, when was the positron discovered?
From parentalquestions.com. Potty training is a significant developmental milestone for toddlers.
Alexa,
Usually,
when was the positron discovered?
the positron was discovered in 1932.
Alexa, who discovered the positron?
The positron was discovered by Carl David Anderson.
Alexa, is the positron theoretical?
From wordpress.com. Positrons are the antiparticle of electrons, and their existence was proposed theoretically by Paul Dirac in 1928, and they were observed experimentally a year later.
Alexa, how many times have positrons been identified in experiments?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, can you name me 2 theoretical particles, please?
From interestingengineering.com. Tachyons are theoretical particles that have no or negative mass.
Alexa, I said 2.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, can you please name me 2 theoretical particles? 2.
From physics.info. The particles were named the lambda 0 and the K0.
Alexa, can you name me some theoretical particles, please?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. Physical particles are fundamental units of matter and energy, such as protons, electrons, and neutrons.
Alexa, are protons, neutrons, and electrons all theoretical?
From answers.com. Yes, protons, neutrons, and electrons are all particles.
Alexa, are they hypothetical particles?
From nih.gov. The hypothetical particles are a cornerstone of quantum gravity theories, but they're famously hard to observe.
Alexa, which theoretical particles are the cornerstone of quantum theory?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. Quantum theory, also known as quantum mechanics, is an area of physics whose main objects of study are the elements found at the microscopic level. Atoms, electrons, and molecules are examples of structures that inhabit the subatomic world.
Alexa, how much of quantum mechanics is theoretical only?
From howstuffworks.com. Quantum physics is an exceedingly complex and theoretical field, usually described only with the help of advanced math.
A highly theoretical field. Alexa, how much theory is in quantum mechanics?
From Byju's.com. Quantum mechanics is the branch of physics that deals with the interactions of subatomic particles, incorporating the concepts of quantization of energy, wave-particle duality, the uncertainty principle.
Alexa, is quantum mechanics all theory?
Quantum mechanics is a fundamental theory that describes the behavior of nature at and below the scale of atoms. 1.1 It is the foundation of all quantum physics, which includes quantum chemistry, quantum field theory, quantum technology, and quantum information science.
Alexa, how much of the quantum world is theoretical?
From presentationcvsimple.com. Some theoretical physicists argue that parallel worlds could exist according to certain interpretations of quantum mechanics, but these theories are still highly speculative and far from proven.
Alexa, can you name me one theoretical particle? One.
From 9702physics.blogspot.com. 11 baryon, a type of hadron particle that is made up of 3 quarks, for example proton and neutron.
Quark. What is it? Everybody raves about it being the smallest thing ever. Alexa, is a quark hypothetical?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, one of a group of hypothetical, subatomic particles with fractional electric charges proposed as the fundamental units of matter.
Alexa, what is a quark?
Quark is usually defined as any of the hypothetical particles with spin half, baryon number 1/3, and electric charge 1/3 or minus 2/3 that, together with their antiparticles, are believed to constitute all the elementary particles classed as baryons and mesons. They are distinguished by their flavors, designated as up, U, down, D, strange, S, charm, C, bottom or beauty, B, and top or truth, T, and their colors, red, green, and blue.
Alexa, what is the Higgins boson?
From wikipedia.org. Higgins was featured on PTSD, the title track of G Herbo's 4th studio album PTSD.
Alexa,
released.
The Higgins boson particle, what is it?
From CERN.ch. The Higgs boson is an elementary particle that is a manifestation of the Higgs field, an invisible energy field that permeates the universe.
Alexa, is the Higgs boson particle just theoretical?
Here's something I found on the internet. A Higgs particle, aka Higgs boson, is a hypothetical type of heavy, electrically neutral particle with 0 spin.
Listen, people, you're going to have to start doing your own homework because I learned here today most of it is hypothetical. It's theoretical, right? There's a whole branch called theoretical physics. It's Disneyland, right? Alexa, how much of quantum mechanics is only theoretical?
From OpenMedScience.com. Quantum mechanics is not just a theoretical construct, it has profound implications and applications in various fields of science and technology.
Well, Alexa, has the quark ever been seen?
From justalittlebite.com. Quark is a particle that has been theorized to exist but has not yet been observed.
Right? Much like dark energy, they need it to prove the expansion of the universe you live in. Because without it, it doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense, right? They keep making stuff up as they're going along. It's common sense, it's obvious, right? There's too many questions and there's never going to be enough answers, right? But people, you believe everything. Everything. They're just claiming knowledge that cannot be known and making claims, and it's just, but it's obvious, right? They're just rolling the dice and everybody's loving it, throwing the bait, and everybody's hook, line and sinker every single time. All right. Hasta mañana. See, I was going to get onto those, but I mean, what's the point? It's all it's theoretical. There isn't even a proper explanation for the dark energy, which is supposed to prove the expansion of the universe. And while we're here, I still haven't had anybody send the equation through, or the study, or the evidence to prove that the speed of light from the sun has been worked out. It hasn't. It's absolute. Buenas noches.